Hello, my name is Ethan Min. I'm the CEO of Benev company. I am honored to sit here and able to interview Dr. Gideon Kwok at AI Aesthetic Emergent.
Yes.
All right. Um, we as a Benev company are involved in different medical aesthetic solutions.
Right.
One being exosome for topical skincare you
Great.
apply as post care, and also we are distributing Miracupedia threads, and then again we also recently launched the RF microneedling
Very
devices.
excited for that.
And obviously, Dr. Gideon Kwok right here as a big promoter or
I am.
big supporter of Benev company. And then again, I want to ask him what made him, although I'm being such a really bad guy, still try to utilize and support our products.
No, I've known Ethan forever. We've known each other since Silk Peel days.
Yes,
when he
like 15 years now.
15 years. So, no, I'm always looking for what's the best thing on the marketplace, always. And so I actually got back with you because actually of your exosome product, I think. I've been playing with threads. I went to the MiraQ training, and I the MiraQ threads are great. But what I actually took out of the training was like, those exosomes, topical. How can I use it? And I think that's where we got started with starting working back together with you, and amazing results, guys. Exosomes. I think my PRP has dropped off significantly because of exosomes. You just have to remember that it's all about de-inflaming the face. You're doing a CO2, you're doing microneedling, RF. All of them are creating inflammation. If you can put something that's going to de-inflame, guess what? You're going to start the healing process so much faster, and you're going to heal so much better. The results and the research that they're showing, 6 times the amount of collagen stimulation, 3 times the elastin production. So these are all positive things for your skin that's going to reduce your risk of adverse events. I mean, honestly, I use it actually now on patients who burn.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, patients who burn, you literally put it on there, and it really decreases that decreases the time of healing, and it makes sure that they're not going to create scar tissue, which is the biggest thing in our industry when it comes to lasers. Lasers are actually more harder to use than even fillers. So exosomes are amazing. And then, of course, the MiraQ threads are a beautiful one. They have the cut threads, they have the molded threads, they have the really molded threads. So they expand the whole compartment of threads that I enjoy using, which, of course, are the molded ones. And, they're just great threads to be using. They have very innovative technology with regards to that. The mesh threads are really cool to use.
But that's the thing. We are incapable of communicating this to the providers if it wasn't for someone like you who is passionate about teaching and then emphasizing education and training. So tell me a little about your vision with AI. I mean, again, we already are being the one that benefited big time, and I wanted to kind of hear you. I know you were just kind of doing it, and you made it to the scale where your reach is going to be so much more.
The educational platform was something I never thought about doing. I actually, for my clinics, I do all the training for our staff. I make sure they understand the lasers, how to do the injectables, and I teach it the way I inject and why I do it. From there, we've grown our business. We do a lot with a lot of the different companies, and so I get asked to be a trainer for some of them. And I think because you are, I guess, a part of an industry that's regulated by FDA, you have to tread very carefully. And when you tread that, you can't teach people everything, especially here in the US. So I think the educational school came out of my partner Lori and I deciding that we wanted to be able to train on all the off-label areas, all the areas that are more dangerous, that people are going to be doing. They're going to venture into this area because that's the curiosity in medicine, right? And so if you can figure out a way to at least elevate the industry, get the base level foundation of education to a higher level, you're going to run into less restrictions put onto our industry. You're going to run into less restrictions from patients not wanting to do it because that person looks fake, that person got burned, that person has this thing. And so it's going to elevate the industry in general. And so that's, I think, where our educational process comes into play. I think Lori and I are on the same wavelength when it comes to educating and trying to teach people why. Why do things work? Like the stem cells, why do they work? Delving into that, helping people understand how that's going to change their practice, how it's going to change their patient outcomes. if you can understand the why, instead of just, oh, that doctor puts it on, I'll put it on. Well, that's fine, but do you understand why and what's the benefit for it? So I think that's where we come from, the educational side.
Very good. And again, you as one of my best customers as well. I'd like to talk about Skin Perfect. I'd like to celebrate your success. And I heard you're nominated in doing this event as the best medical spa.
Oh, wow. Really?
Oh, yeah. So everybody's going to find out tomorrow. But tell us more about your expansion. And again, I heard exciting news about new locations.
Yes, we
in
are.
Hollywood.
We are finally moving into the LA area. I've been against doing it just because I don't want to commute in that area. The patient population wasn't a population that I kind of cared for in a sense. And I think after building our practice, building a strong foundation, being more confident in what I can do, I'm ready to jump into LA and really get the people to understand what it is to get good results. Because I see too many people who come from LA to see me that have bad results, and then I have to correct it and I have to retrain them and re-explain the why to them, instead of it having been done more properly in the beginning, and now I have to spend a lot more time re-educating. So I think that's the whole purpose of that. And then hopefully next year, maybe Vegas.
Wow, Vegas, that's awesome. Yeah, so I guess this was really great. I'm very grateful for all the opportunity that I had working with you. And then again, I'm excited for the future that we have in like a common goal, work together a lot of way. And then again, your support's been great. And then again, I will do my best to come up with more innovative products.
I mean, definitely. Yeah. I mean, the new Silpherm, the microneedling RF machine that you guys are bringing out, amazing. I can't wait to get my hands on it to really play with it. But that is going to be.
You got one already?
I did.
Right.
I just got one, so I'm going to be playing with that one soon, and we'll come back and tell you guys how amazing this treatment is. Microneedling RF, for all of you guys out there, really needs to be in your repertoire of treatments. And Silpherm is definitely going to take the.
Yeah, we would love to work continuously with AI in educating and communicating with the Silpherm X, our new RF devices.
I am wanting to get people trained, because I think people don't understand. You know, I think people go, "Oh, Morpheus 8's great because it goes deep," and I'm like, "Do you know what you're hitting? Yeah. You're gonna hit fat. Like, how is that tightening when you're killing fat?" Yeah. Like, people don't understand it. They just get trained by somebody who actually does not understand it. Like, there's so many trainers out there that have just, because they do a lot, or they just train, or they talk a lot, they don't really understand the technology and how to use it properly and understand how to train people properly. So I think it comes down to really, hopefully doing more trainings, more education out there, so people are going to get the good results and really show the benefits of these machines and treatments that you're bringing out.
Awesome. Well, Dr. Kwok, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I'm excited to keep working with you.